Let me introduce myself. My name is Garrett Jackson, and I grew up in Texas and Oklahoma. I started teaching back in 2006, and I've been doing it ever since. In 2016, my wife and I moved to the island of Saipan, where I took a teaching job at Saipan Southern High School. In 2017, we had a son who I call Little Man. After spending several years in the Northern Mariana Islands, we moved back to the U.S. mainland amidst the COVID 19 pandemic. Now that we're back in Oklahoma, I'm back in the classroom with Lawton Public Schools, and I'm teaching online and face to face. I'm a fan of breaking down barriers to learning, so headphones are recommended and an open mind is required. So let us get started with today's adventure. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to another fine edition of Homework Help with Mr. Jackson. I'm your host, Mr. Jackson, and I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today to Homework Help. I'm going to have a special guest probably help me today, which is my son, Gabriel, who is joining me right now. He is a student at Eisenhower Elementary School, and he's 4 years old. And can you say hi to everybody?
I'm gonna watch a movie.
He's going to watch a movie with his mother. So can you say hi to all the kids? So like you, he says
watch a movie about Casper the Friendly Ghost.
he's going to watch a movie about Casper the Friendly Ghost. Go into your mama, okay? I love you. So, as always, at home, like everything else, I know you as students sometimes have distractions, and I do too. In this case, you need ketchup.
Yes.
Hold on a second. He needs ketchup. Okay, go. Take the whole thing. As I was saying, sometimes I know that distractions happen, and that's quite okay. And for today, what I'd like to share with you is my email address. And for those of you who do not know, we have Lawton Public Schools email addresses for all students, and you do not have to be a Lawton Public Schools student in order for us to help you with your homework. Let me get this up. And my email address is coming up here on the screen. It's garrett.jackson@lawtonps.org. And I check my emails pretty often. In fact, it'll pop up that I have an email from you. So if you go ahead and send me those questions that you have via email, that would be great. And my son is showing off. So, hey, buddy, go watch Casper with mommy. So let us get started. I have 2 viewers today, so I'd like to thank you both. Also, if you have homework questions, you can put those in the comment area and I will see those. Be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you need help. So please let me know how I can help you. If you're having trouble hearing me, or you can hear me, let me know. And that would be great too. That way I know that the audio is working. I know. Hey, buddy, you doing okay? I know, but I'm doing homework help. Okay, I've got 3 viewers. Okay, go do your homework. Okay, mommy will help you with yours. Okay. Hi, we have Miss Hamilton on the screen. Thank you. I'm glad you can hear me. Please be sure to like and share this channel. We'd love to have everybody. It helps the YouTube algorithms. Like I said, you do not have to be a Lawton Public Schools student in order for us to help you with your homework. And just as a general note, as I always say, I have scheduled this block from 5 to 6. However, if we need to go later than that, I am more than willing to go a little bit later.
However, if I don't have any homework questions in the first 30 minutes of the live stream, I will end the live stream. That way, I can move on to other things. So 3 viewers. Let me check my email again. I don't have anything just yet. And if you have suggestions that you want to see on this particular live stream or show, please let me know. If you are a parent of a student and you want me to have a parent forum, I'm willing to host a parent forum where we can discuss ways to help your student, and that could be K through 12. Does not necessarily have to be the area that I teach in, which is the Eisenhower area of Lawton, but we can certainly discuss all manners of education if you're a parent and want to have questions answered in a forum such as this. Glad to see I have 3 users. Just a reminder that next week is fall break for Lawton Public Schools, so there won't be any school Monday through Friday. So I want everybody to enjoy that fall break, and we'll come back right after that. I believe that's on the 23rd. Let me check my calendar real quick, and I can tell you for sure. Excuse me, the 25th is when we return back to school. Tomorrow is the 15th, and that is for Lawton Public Schools, the end of the first quarter. So if you are doing homework to get those in, please do so. Now let's get those grades up and get everything turned in. I certainly don't want my peers to have to be hunting you down over fall break to turn in homework that we need to get turned in. So Ms. Hamilton asked, I would like to know what the new math is all about, replacing symbols with words. I feel like a dinosaur. That's an excellent question, Ms. Hamilton. Let me kind of explain a little bit about some things. One of the ideas behind using words or word problems in math is that when most people do math, it's not answering math problems. It is taking a idea or concept that is we're dealing in the real world and we're having to figure out how to solve that math. So story problems or word problems, as a lot of people know them, are the practical applications of math. So for example, if we're talking about John going to the store to buy apples, that's something a student would see in their real everyday life. And that's one of the reasons why we try to ensure that if a student is a poor reader, we try to give them supports in their math class for reading as well, because understanding and the reading comprehension is so very important to understanding math problems. So if a person has a reading issue, we also would like to look at those services in math, because so much math these days is not answering a problem like you would in a classroom, but answering problems in real life. So, but thank you for answering that. That's a great question. And the second part is answering, replacing the symbols with word. A lot of times that's just to work on other things such as reading. There you go. Taking the other room. So that a lot of times give people different options to look at things. Not everything's always presented exactly how as we explore it in class. And so we want students to learn to be dynamic and think outside the box. Excellent question. Check my email again. Okay. Hey, buddy, you need to go into the other room. Hold on a second while I corral my son into the other room. Hey, buddy, you need to go in the other room. Hey, you need to go in the other room. Hey, we gotta go. Go. Hey.
Take away home.
Come on.
Take away. You're not gonna come here. Now. Making me very sick. Stop. Listen.
Well, we're down to 2 people watching the live stream, but that's okay. I can still answer any other questions that people might have. Just let me know, and I'll be glad to answer those for you.
Get in here.
Go to mom.
Finish your homework.
I'm scared.
Okay, well then sit down and be quiet.
Trying to be nice. Trying to be calm. Come here. Now. You're
No.
making this difficult. Come on. Come on. Okay, bro. Palaguta, ha?
We're about 12 minutes into the live stream. I have no homework questions as of yet. I do know that everybody should be aware of the live stream. If you would like, could you like and share this post? Also, if you are my friend on Facebook, you can like and share the post I put on Facebook.
No phones at all until he's not.
So,
Come on. Come on. Don't wait. Okay, bro.
he's fine just like that.
That's it.
13 minutes in.
Come on, Gabe. You gotta learn to do.
Just a quick reminder that we will be having, we had parent teacher conferences this past week, but your teachers would love to hear from you. If you wish, you can reach out to them via email and they can set up a separate conference with you if you'd like. I know that I am available via the email. I will answer that even over fall break and would be glad to talk with you if you have questions. And if you need help over the break, you can email me specifically and I can set up a time where we can do a homework help interactive session.
Okay, come here. Come on, Green. Don't wait for me to get you there.
We're about 15 minutes in, waiting for somebody to ask a question. Wow, 4 users. Now down to 3. Okay, that's fine. I can still answer any questions. I was just checking my spam folder to make sure that an email for a question is not in my spam folder. And there was no emails. I'd like to thank Roy Atsett from the Northern Mariana Islands for logging in. What is the meaning of life? Well, that's one of those questions that we all have to figure out for ourselves. And yes, we are live right now. So, I could go with the meaning of life is 42. That would be a cop-out answer, but yeah, so specifically speaking, the meaning of life is what you make of it. Oh my goodness gracious. Ugh. My co-host is wanting to fight against doing his own homework, which is one of those things that we all deal with. It is.
Come on, Gabe.
So we are 18 and a half minutes through the first portion of homework help. I will check my email yet again. I realize that you don't want to do your homework, buddy, but we all have to do homework. See, I have people logging in to ask homework questions of your daddy. I know. Being a kid's rough. And just for the record, one of my favorite childhood memories for all of y'all watching is not paying bills. Something we all have to learn how to do. And we do things we don't like sometimes. You're going to have to go do your homework. You're going to have to do it, buddy. It's due tomorrow. I know. Oh, Uncle Roy says, hi, Gabe. Can you say hi, Uncle Roy? Say hi, Uncle Roy.
Who's that sweet?
Well, let's not.
No, I put it on.
Well, Roy, we don't have a lot of homework questions, but we are we're exploring a lot of different topics. And today's topic, well, Gabe wants to talk about his favorite ghost in the whole world, and that's Casper the Friendly Ghost. And he doesn't get to watch it till he finishes homework. It's called delayed gratification. As soon as you do your homework, we'll watch Casper. So, Casper is a cool dude. I agree, Miss Hamilton. I agree. Miss Hamilton, meet Roy Adsett. Roy, meet Sabrina Hamilton. And that is a wonderful ghost avatar that you have there, Mr. Adsit. So it is a good thing that y'all are here. But yes, we are. My son does not get to watch Casper the Friendly Ghost until he does his homework. That delayed gratification is very important. So Roy, Zabrina and I worked together at Walmart for a number of years, and Zabrina, Roy, and I worked in Saipan together. He is a science teacher and science department chair at Saipan Southern High School. Looks like we have another person joining us today. Like to welcome them to the live stream. And again, if you have a homework question, please email that to me at garrett.jackson@lawtonps.org. Or you can post it in the chat section of the homework help. And I would be glad to answer homework questions and help you solve your homework questions today. Thank you, Roy, for stopping by. I'd love to chat with you some more. Tell all the students there at Saipan Southern High School I said hello and that I miss them. Yes, I do. I take questions from anybody who can ask me a question. I do not discriminate. It can be anybody in the world, to include Saipan, Guam, any other Northern Mariana Islands, the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, the 48 contiguous states, Alaska, Hawaii, any of the members of the United Nations, and even North Korea if they can get access to this. Yes, I will even attempt to answer some college students' questions if they pose them. Okay, I'm going to put it away. We can't fix him. He's now a headless skeleton. Go do your homework. Do you want Daddy to help you with it? You want Daddy to help you with it? Go get it and bring it in here, and we'll work on your homework together. Go get it. Tell your mommy I said get it. Bring a pencil too.
Right there. Crayons. You need a crayon, kid. Come here.
Go get your crayons.
Where you
Go get your crayons. Bring me the pencil.
from?
Bring me the paper. Bring me the paper. Now go get your crayons so we can do it. So my son's homework is coloring the letter B and tracing B's.
I want green.
You want green.
Yes.
Okay, so let's.
B is for ball.
Okay, so you want.
B is for bear. The
Okay.
B starts with a mouse.
Here is, what color is that? Okay,
Green.
so color the circles with the letter B, capitalized and lowercase. Okay, so we have our first question today. She does have internet, but is stumped on the beginning of her thesis. She is having trouble trying to figure out how to get started. She has a topic, but that's it.
No, I cannot trace it.
Okay, trace it then, buddy.
No.
Well, if you're having trouble getting started writing, the first thing I would do is come up with a thesis statement or kind of an outline of what you want your paper to be about.
I'm going to
Do it neatly. Neatly.
be
Do it correctly. Half round tree. Half round tree. Next one. Half.
half around the tree.
It's like a 3. Half around
around the
tree.
tree.
Okay. Down
Down and
and half round a tree. Half round a tree. Down. Half round a tree. Good job. I recommend doing an outline, and that is how I do the best with my when I write papers. Outlines tend to help me a great deal. And also, once you have that outline created, the paper flows better because then it helps you with the organization. Okay, down and a hoop, 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 down and a hoop. Very good. Trace and read the word.
but
Okay, trace it. Down and a hoop. That's very good. Down from heaven and across the sky. Okay. Highlight the bees in this sentence.
I see a big bee.
Okay, so highlight the bees. Highlight the next one. Good job. Okay. Up here, I want you to color all the bees. Sabrina, did that answer your question? Move to the next one. Move to the next one. Okay. Find the lowercase bees. Oh, that's okay. I mean, I'll answer questions. Find the next lowercase b. Try to stay inside the lines, buddy. Okay, find the last one. There's one over there on the right-hand side.
Oh.
Yes.
Is this a bee?
No.
Is this a bee?
Yes. You know that's a bee.
I called them. I did it. Color the picture with start with a little bee. This bee starts with bow. Color this green. I need more colors to color this rainbow. I need some more colors to color this rainbow.
What color do you want?
Rainbow.
How about a red?
Yes, I want some rainbow.
What's the next color you want? Blue?
Yes. Orange. Brown. Brown.
Okay, why don't you start with those and then we'll add to it as we put stuff away. How about one color at a time? I like help solving why the numbers I pick for the lottery don't match. What am I doing wrong? I personally do not know. It's a probability question. If you play enough times, eventually you should accidentally win. I mean, I don't know how many times that'd take. The odds are out there, but hey, people get lucky all the time.
With coldest teddy bear brown.
Okay, so we're going to put the teddy bear brown. So you're going to give me those colors back. Where's your green? Hand me your green. And just so you know, I'm an equal opportunity homework helper. Not only am I helping my students online and students around, I help my own son. Except he doesn't have to email me for questions. Can you paint that barn red? Yeah, that's good. Give me your crayon back.
Oh, I'm coloring it.
Okay, good job. Okay. What do you know what that barn is? Can you point to a barn?
This one.
Yeah, that one's a barn. What color do barns?
Red.
Okay, color the barn red. Let's check my email one more time. Well, I have it as 5:30. We've been online for about 32 minutes. I think I would, we're going to call this one a show. Didn't have any academic questions per se from my target audience, but that's okay. We're still new at this. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. And if you made it this long, I certainly appreciate it. This is Mr. Jackson, and this has been Homework Help. I'd like to thank you for joining us. We are live Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 6 p.m. Unless I don't get any questions, then we cut it 30 minutes early. So, and again, if you need help and I'm not online, please email me at the address that's on your screen, and I'd be glad to set up a live stream for you specifically. Thank you and have a great day.
I can watch Casper, the funny